Hey everyone, this is Exodus. It was just revealed at the Game Awards. My friend Amanzarak, who was my co-op partner in our Lords of the Fallen playthrough, is actually a visual effects artist involved with this project, which is why I am reacting to this trailer. That said, let's get into this.
Max, we need to head back.
Hold on, I'm getting a reading.
Max!
Wait!
Max!
What she found that day was a miracle. It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials, humanity's greatest enemy.
This is it.
They found us.
Tom! Stay down!
The Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me! Wait! Please! Tom! I love you.
Our service, our sacrifice, discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires. We are the travelers.
So, first off, gameplay wise, squad based gameplay, it looks like, which is awesome. But I think it's going to be a single player game, which means it's kind of like along the lines of Mass Effect, which, again, so cool. I'm really glad that after what happened with Andromeda that we're going to get, it looks like something kind of inspired by the same style of gameplay, but a new attempt at it. You've got clearly some special sci-fi power. Actually, that looks a hell of a lot like a trace rifle from Destiny 2, actually. So time dilation, classic sci-fi theme. The movie Interstellar actually explored that concept in a really cool way. Perfect theme, for a sci-fi game. Perfect way to introduce like the sci-fi slash fantasy, superpower type of element. I love that it's immediately character driven, and this game is being built in Unreal 5, and you can tell because everything looks amazing. Like if you go back to this clip, the level of detail in like these grains of dust falling off of her armor here, everything looks gorgeous. And if you look at this classic Mass Effect style shot, the perspective is similar. Even the enemies look kind of like the Geth. Honestly, I'm totally fine with it. Of course, this is a cinematic trailer for the most part. We do have some pre-alpha gameplay here, but I think that it is worth being optimistic about. A couple more things that I looked up after watching this trailer. Apparently, Matthew McConaughey will star in this game in some capacity, so we'll see what form that takes. I think I've got mixed feelings about that particular element. With science fiction, the question is always how much realism do you incorporate? Gravity and light speed and survival on alien worlds. I think Starfield struggled a little bit to decide where that line was between realism and fun, and It looks like what this game is going to focus on with Exodus is the time dilation that results from traveling at the speed of light. It gives you a fun toy to play with from a gameplay perspective without getting too bogged down, in various other hard sci-fi realism elements that might make a game less fun to play. I have very high hopes for this. It looks great, and the limited information that we have so far I think is very promising. It looks like it's drawing inspiration from all the right sources. Let me know what you think. What are you looking forward to about this game? Let me know what stood out to you the most in this trailer. I think for me, what stood out the most is that the big existential threat to humanity isn't presented in that sort of stereotypically evil fashion. Evil, spiky architecture and or grotesque creatures. It really just does look like a super advanced race. Basically space elves. Might be a little strange, but it reminded me actually of, if you played the game Sins of a Solar Empire, it reminded me a lot of the Advent in that game. So I'm kind of curious if they actually got some inspiration from that game. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you around.